Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Now here's Young. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Hauled in by Brown.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Horford outside. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Young against Smart. Tries it from 16. Young misses.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And the bucket is good.
As you can see, Smart has put in the time to refine his shots off the dribble.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
Brown's breakout offensively. It could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
If you can't go under screens, he's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. And playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Now here's Young. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Smart against Young. Horford passes to Williams. Here's Smart. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And they're pushing it up. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Wanting to improve on defense, when Young hustles and stays engaged, he's capable of grabbing steals.
Pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Horford. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. The Hawks trailing. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Brown against Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Young attacking. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Free throw is good. Young.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Now here's Smart. Tatum passes to Smart. Kick out to Brown. Back to Williams. Left side, Brown. Just 2 to shoot. Tries a 10-footer. Williams controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Outside Young. A minute 31 left in the first quarter here. And stolen by Williams. It's stolen by Hunter. Over to the wing. Young from long range. Knocks down the long J. Young's got 8.
And Young knows his role. He's out here to shoot it and shoot it often.
Here's Brown. And he makes it.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Young against Smart. Now here's Capella, guarded closely. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young from long range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Celtics with the lead. 35 seconds left in the opening quarter. Smart passes to Horford. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And sometimes all you got to do is lob it Capella's way. Often he takes care of the rest.
Bogdanovich against Brown. The kick to Tatum. To the wing on the left. Horford passes to Tatum. Back to Horford for three. The rebound by the Hawks. And here's Hunter from the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's
all right. Look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are
good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Fast break, here we go. Williams misses. From the wing, Hunter finds Collins. Tries the spin move. Back to Hunter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open. And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. Pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. Now Williams. The kick to Tatum. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Hawks leading. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Young against Smart. Right side Young. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. The kick to Tatum. Horford against Collins. Horford passes to Williams. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kick out to Brown. Fires for 3. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Brown's got 8 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them. Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And here's Brown for 3. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Young finds Capella. 6 to shoot. Inside. Over Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Off target from 3-point range. And Atlanta shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Here's Young. Tipped.
Swat by Marcus Smart. Very few defenders in this league can match his ferocity.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Young against Smart. Fires it from 18. And that one's good. Young. He's got 10. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Now here's Hunter. Back to Young. Pass to Hunter. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. 6 on the shot clock. High post Young. Working on Williams.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Bogdanovich against Brown. The 3 is up. Again, Brown missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's stolen by Smart. Here we go, one-on-one. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. He tracks the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Smart against Young. There's the triple. They get it back. Hunter. Collins against Horford. Collins passes to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Pass to Williams. Outside, Brown. Driving inside, and the jam by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Luke Cornett out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Derek White. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's White. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. It's Herter on the wing. Back to Wright. Pass to Herter. Launches it. No luck on that one. Boston trailing. Here's Cornett. Here's Pritchard. Buries it from 3. Pritchard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Pass to Herter. The 3. Here's Okongwu. Puts the move on. It's deflected. And he recovers it. And the basket is good. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Pritchard. Here's Cornett. Outside White. And there's a pick. Clock at 6. Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Wright. Boston with a rebound. Pass to White. The kick out to Williams. Here's Tice. Oh, and there's the whistle. He was going up for the layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it or not. So we got a couple of free throws coming up. And so he makes both from the line.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Outside Herder. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Cornette. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Second team foul.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones. But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the 3 in transition. There's so many different paths in the NBA. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
Now here's Williams. Got a hand on it. Right side Gallinari. Here's the 3. And no good. The Celtics shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Here's Williams. Soft touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 2. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I'll tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league. Earned himself a nice second contract this summer of 2019.
Here's Okongwu. And a nice finish on the layup. Okongwu's gotten his second bucket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to White. Here's Cornette. Gallinari pulls it in.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Herder can't hit. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Now here's White. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the middle. Here's Cornette. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, and in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
Outside Herder. And here's Wright from the arc. No luck on that one. It's White with the drive. No good with a layup. Wright outside. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Celtics out in front. They're up by 2.
All right. Look who's coming on to the court.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. DeLon Wright is out there with Kevin Herder. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at small forward. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there? With the score this tight.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes 2 points, moves on. Until they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Got a line change here for Boston. Tatum with it. Picked up by Collins.
Called on John Collins. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Outside, Brown. Clock at 4. The 3. They get it back.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
It's good on the putback. It's all knotted up.
I love the high activity Capella brings. Someone that really brings it on the offensive glass.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside Tatum. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hunter on the wing to take the lead. Doesn't go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Smart passes to Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside, Williams. Pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. Here's Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Outside Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Smart with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Brown passes to Williams. Back to Brown. Takes it inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
They'll pin that one on John Collins.
I mean, really, that's just sheer tenacity. Brown exploiting the D with his driving and making them get physical with him.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Wrong guy to put on the line in a close game. You know he's not going to miss.
Takes a step back. Screen by Capella. Here's Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Tatum. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. To the right side. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Capella, and a slam dunk by Capella.
Well, we won't see Capella try to hit threes. I mean, Clint's his center. He knows his role. Just rock the rim.
Bogdanovich against Brown. Outside Tatum. 4-3. Left side, Brown. Right side, Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Fires from the wing. Atlanta with the rebound. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella to take the lead. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Outside, Brown from deep. Not going to go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Pass to Young. Brown with the steal. For the finish. Count it! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact can't hold him back.
Young against Smart. Now Young. Over Williams. It's in!
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
And here's Brown for 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline.
the end
And
of the
so
game.
it's Atlanta who scrapes.
David. Thank you so much. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And here's Lowry. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. 2 very athletic. A lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Make no mistake, guys, one of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
Now here's Smart. Tatum finds Horford. His 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Butler, no good. Tatum against Adebayo. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Williams. Miami grabs the miss.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Smart kicks to Williams. Fires from deep. Celtics passing it around. There's Brown with the 3. Unable to get that one. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble. The shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus. Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Fires the 3. Robinson against Brown. Robinson kicks to Low. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Robinson. From past the arc. Buries it from 3-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brown outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Outside Butler. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Lowry following the basket by Jaylen Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Adebayo passes to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
He hits both from the stripe. Celtics trail by 5. Outside Williams. Inside, here's Tatum. 1:46 left in the first. Just 4 to shoot. Brown drives in and finished off by Brown.
The assist.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Butler on the way. That ball, nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Well, listen, we know that Butler possesses this ability. Break down off the dribble, defender just left hanging.
And here's Brown outside. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Robinson for 3. Tucker controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Shoots. And stolen by Williams. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Brown with it. Robinson picks him up. Horford kicks to Brown. Over Butler. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Brown throws it down.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And stolen by Tatum. Outside, Smart. Passes it to Williams. Outside, Horford. With the drive and a dunk by Horford.
How about that effort from Al Horford? That is a ferocious finish.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Heat.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the one spot.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Butler against Brown. Dish now to Williams. And he converts the layup. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry passes to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Stolen by Smart. Over to the left wing. Horford has a wide open look. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Tatum against Butler.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
Here's Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford kicks to Tatum.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
From outside, off the mark. It's tipped. Adebayo finds Butler and slam dunk by Butler.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now, here's Brown. 6 points for him. Back to Smart. Tatum dishes to Smart. Drives to the hoop. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Now, here's Brown. Sweet move, and Brown throws it down.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown, and pick and roll play just gets to his spot and scores it.
Lowry passes to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Brown wide open. He fires. Hits it from 3-point range. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter. The NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside basketball plays, guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
Pass to Butler. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Tucker can't get it to go. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 6. He dishes it to Williams. Outside, Horford. Brown drives in and finished off by Brown.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Here he goes. Tatum trying to break free. And it's Butler missing. Celtics trail by 4. Smart on the wing. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Butler finds Lowry. Back to Butler. Down low, Williams with the steal. And Horford with a clear path to the hoop. And here's Brown outside. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Tucker. Off target with his 3. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Got a piece of it. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Heat lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great hit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Hero. Oladipo is out there with Martin. Then it's Vincent. Here's Pritchard. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Vincent, the pass to Hero. Beyond the arc. Here's Vincent looking for Tice. He gets it there. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And White with the stuff.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Vincent. To the left side wing. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Good saving. It's hauled in by Cornette. Celtics trail by 7. And Williams, here we go. Off on the layup. Miami's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And it's denied.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
White with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Cornette passes to White. Takes it inside. Stolen by Martin. And Derek White picks up the foul.
Derek White.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Our Heat leading by 7. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Hero with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. White goes in, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Oladipo for three. Heat moving the ball around. Hero from long range. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Miami no good on that time either. Celtics trail by 7. White dishes to Williams. Over Vincent. Misses the baby hook. The Heat have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Shakes him. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. And Tice gets it to go.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Vincent. The pass to Hero. Here's Vincent. And he drives in. And the shot goes in. And the Heat lead by 9.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
It's Williams with the drive. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. In transition, here comes Miami. Hero, no good. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Tice kicks to Cornette. It's White on the wing. No good on the three. The Heat leading by 9. Hero on the wing. And they recover it. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. White the pass to Cornette. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And that's good. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward.
First team foul.
Adebayo kicks to Robinson.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Back to Tucker. Stolen by Smart. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. To the left wing. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Shot clock at 6. Lowry kicks to Robinson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Celtics ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. From deep. It's deflected. In the corner, Horford with it. Drops in the tray.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Over to the wing. just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Brown outside. Outside, Horford. Smart passes to Williams, and Butler sends it back.
There are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
Robinson finds Tucker. Shoots. Miami no good on that time either.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Boston leading by 3. And there's a minute 45 left in the game.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And it's Lowry penetrating and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Robinson for 3. Miami no good on that time either.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And again, it's the Heat missing. It's Smart with the drive. Williams kicks to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown outside. And no good. The Heat go the other way with it.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Boy, that has to be a relief. Ending a 14-0 run by the Celtics.
Smart passes to Tatum. Lock at 6. Here's Smart. Brown outside. Rebounded by Tucker. Shot and game clock separated by 5. 3-pointer. Butler. Lowry finds Butler. Money!
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
In transition, here comes Miami. Adebayo's running and stolen by Horford. Outside, Smart. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for
think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Young. Shot clock at 6. Over Adebayo. No good. A bit long that time.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Drains the triple.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Young. On Lowry. Fires the 3. Young can't hit. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 3-point game. Butler passes to Lowry. Down low. Tucker, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he had shoes all over his house.
Now here's Lowry. Robinson finds Lowry. And here's Robinson. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Lowry against Young. From deep. Nails it from 3.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
To the paint. Back to Lowry. Out to the wing. Adebayo passes to Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Lowry against Young. Inside, tipped. Outside Hunter. The Hawks need to get one up here. Outside Tucker. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Tucker's got 6.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Young from deep three-point range. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Back to Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Collins. Lowry outside. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go, so the Hawks will take it the other way. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Young from long range. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Lowry outside. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Young. A minute 15 left to play in the first quarter. Pulls up. And it's Young again missing.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. Miami, no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
There's Young with the 3. And it's Young again missing.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally. This is the shot you want to get him an open look from range.
Now here's Young. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Chalk up 2 there. Young's got 5.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Right side, Tucker. Outside Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead. They're up by 1.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Pure from three-point range.
You know, when you watch Trae Young, he sort of glides around the floor. Then he can stop on a dime. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Adebayo passes to Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. Robinson can't hit. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Hunter with the ball, now guarded by Butler. Pulls it from the top of the key. Hunter can't get it to go. Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
B.A. only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made, Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Young against Lowry. There's the three. And the three-pointer goes.
And that was from way downtown. Lowry truly is a gifted shooter from distance.
Outside Bogdanovich. Driving to the basket. And the Hawks tack on two more.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
To the left side wing. Spins. Back to Lowry. The three ball. Hunter with the rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Young misses.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now be honest, you're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
BA, I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
Takes the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Here's Young. Buried from 15 feet out. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
On the offensive end, Trae Young makes a huge impact. He can carry a team.
Adebayo in the post. Guarded by Capella. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Lowry against Young. Takes a three. And it's Young again missing.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Adebayo with it, and it's Young picking him up. And here's Lowry from the arc. Kept alive.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Young against Lowry. Outside Bogdanovich. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lowry outside. And here's Butler outside. From deep. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. Capella screen on Lowry. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on. Okay, Allie, appreciate. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Miami trailing. Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Hero in a shooting guard. For 3, Oladipo. Here's Vincent. Goes back up, kicks it to Hero. Off target with the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
3-pointer off the mark. Heat shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. puts up a three. Knocks down the triple.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
And Luwawu Camero gets it to go.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Hero outside. Launches a three. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Hero solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Okongwu. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Okongwu's got his first points of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Herder gets the bucket. And now an 8-point Hawks lead.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herder continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Here's Vincent, pounded by Wright. Here's Martin. Gallinari pulls it in. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Herder. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Hero. From the arc. Here's Vincent. Into the lane. The three is up. Hero outside. And at last, they get one to fall. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Herder. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. From the top of the key, that went off the back iron and out. It's tipped. From 18 feet away, Hero with it. Now Herder defending. Hero outside. 1:43 left in the third quarter.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Outside Herder. Back to Wright. 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And for Miami, they're shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Martin with the bucket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Wright outside. Hits a three-pointer. Wright's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Here's Martin. He's covered by Gallinari. Tries the spin move. For 3, Oladipo nails it from beyond the arc.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to Okongwu. 26 seconds left to play in the third. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here's Herder.
Miami foul. Numeric 7. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
16 seconds left in the third. Now here's Herder, tightly guarded. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
There's a lot to like about Kevin Huerter as a catalyst. Smart, skilled, and versatile.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Hawks on top. They're up by 6. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Outside Young. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. And the Hawks lead by 8.
You know, out in the open floor, Trae Young does an excellent job of assisting or finishing.
Out left to the wing. 3-pointer. Tucker, no good. And Atlanta shooting at 45% of the game so far. Young finds Capella. Butler against Young. Pass to Hunter. 5 on the clock. Spins from downtown, and Young is good for 3. And it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Yes, it's good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And a deep 3 from Young. It's not going to go for him, and Miami will go the other way with it. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Now here's Collins. Bogdanovich with it. Shoots over Robinson. Bogdanovich, no good. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Lowry outside. Back to Robinson. With the drive. The rebound by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Lowry. Over Bogdanovich. Lowry, no good. Atlanta's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. And stolen by Adebayo. And they're running. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Adebayo, a screen on Young. Here's Lowry. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. Young with it, picked up by Tucker. Shoots it from the high post. Young with the bucket. And now it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
I mean, a premier shot maker. Young plays with a calm and a confidence that belies his age.
Lowry, and the shot no good, a bit short.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Outside Bogdanovich. The turnaround Jay.
That's just hustle by Jimmy Butler. Did not give up on that look. Opponents, they don't get clean looks when he's around.
Counted.
High off offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Lowry against Young. The shot off that time. And Lowry with the defensive effort. Stolen by Capella. Young with it. Picked up by Lowry. Young misses.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
That's his second personal foul. Team second.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Now Lowry. Lets the three fly. Counted from distance.
Lowry on the pick and roll draws so much attention because he is so good at finishing the play himself.
From behind the arc. Laces one from 3. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And so it's Atlanta who scraped by with a win. What a performance they had here at home today.
You and he are winning players. David, thank you. And it's the Hawks to start out. Here's Young. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Now, here's Collins. Can't convert off the spin.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. Smart kicks to Tatum. Back to Smart. The kick out to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Driving inside. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and they'll turn over. Could not get off his shot before second violation. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Young outside. Tries from 16. Rebound by Williams.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Now here is Horford. After the miss from Trae Young. Brown finds Williams. Fades back. Nifty move. And Capella sends it back.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
And Smart the bucket on the assist by Tatum.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Over Brown. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Now the Hawks moving it the other way, and then Collins slams it in.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. The kick out to Williams. Smart deciding where to go with it. Back to Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Now, here is Young. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Dude, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Stolen by Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Quick thinking there from the big man Collins. He used his length and some good quick hands to get that one.
Brown with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Horford. Hunter grabs the miss.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Bobbed up there for Collins. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And stolen by Horford. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Boston again missing. The Hawks leading by 4. From about 19 feet, it's hauled in by Brown. Tatum against Hunter. Williams passes to Horford. Back to Williams. Tries from 7. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Hawks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Capella with a screen on Smart. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Capella with it, picked up by Brown. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bogdanovich, no luck.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Williams kicks to Brown. Driving to the basket. To end the run. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
On its way from Young for 2. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Young's got 7.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
And so it's Atlanta with the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Clock at 2. Brown drives in, and Brown throws it down hard.
And you just love the cool attitude of Brown in these spots. Rise it up and draining it with the shot clock up against it.
Bogdanovich inside. He's covered by Brown. Capella. A jump hook. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
The Hawks leading. Young looking it over. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Smart passes to Horford. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Horford's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Brown against Hunter. Brown dishes to Tatum. Smart kicks to Brown. There's the pass to Williams. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Tatum passes to Horford. Tatum setting the pick for Horford. It's stolen by Capella. Young with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. And here's Collins from outside. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Brown kicks to Williams. Smart against Capella. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on Clint Capella.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season. I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
And here's Boston. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Nobody near Williams. Boston again missing. The Hawks trail by 3. Outside Collins. Young in the corner. Over Horford. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Smart misses. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Spins. It's Collins with the drive. Converts after the nice spin. 6 points for John Collins.
Trying to establish more and more confidence in his game offensively. John Collins looking cozy.
Smart dishes to Horford. And here's Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Young against Smart. Williams with the block.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
27 seconds left in the first half of the game. Smart kicks to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Capella sends it back. 5 to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3.
And the potential for Hunter to be an all-time stopper on defense showing up.
Here's Smart. Now Brown. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly... After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Celtics with the lead. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Luwawu in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Williams. Passes to Tice. Celtics passing it around. Shot clock at 6. White the pass to Tice. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. Deflects the pass. And for the Hawks, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Wright looking around. He kicks to Okongwu. For the lead. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. The Celtics shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Pritchard. Outside, White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Wright outside. Okongwu with the screen for Wright. Off the left rim and out. And stolen by Wright. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Wright's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And White kicks to Cornette. Outside White. And Derek White picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
The Hawks leading by 4. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Bounce pass from Wright. And a fast break now for the Celtics. White's running, and White slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Here's Herter after the basket by Boston.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Shoots the 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. It's Okongwu, top of the key. And it's White with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Cornette. Gallinari covering. Williams passes to Cornette for the tie, and the layup is good. Cornette's got the game tied up here for Boston.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Okongwu with the screen for Wright. Pass to Herter. 3-pointer. The shot will not fall. Now the Celtics take it the other way. White inside. Outside Williams. Out to White. And there's the pass to Tice. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Tice. On the wing Williams. Over Gallinari. And he overshot that one, missing. For Atlanta, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Okongwu. It's deflected. White the pass to Pritchard. Now, here's Tice. Defense right on him. Now the feed to Williams. There's the drive. Pritchard passes to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Passes it to Herter, trying to end the drought. Jump shot is good. And the Hawks lead by 2.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
And it's White missing. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Hawks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
White the pass to Tice. There's a screen. Driving inside. And the shot goes in. Pritchard's got his first points of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Hawks lead by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And while we can, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard position.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Smart finds Brown. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Brown. For the 3. Williams dishes to Brown. Shoots over Capella. And it's Brown missing.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
It's Young on the wing. Shot from the top of the key. A second chance effort. Capella. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters. Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Takes a shot at the elbow. 9 feet out. And it's Capella missing. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Tatum's shot is off.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Brown outside. To the paint. Here's Horford. Smart passes to Horford. Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Ahead and taken away by Brown. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. And then Brown with the dunk.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Bogdanovich with it. Williams picks him up. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Horford attacking and stolen by Hunter. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Capella. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Brown dishes to Smart. Horford with the screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Brown, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And outside, setting the big for Young. A three-pointer, no good.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Young against Smart. And Young gets to Capella. There's the three. Al Horford with the rebound.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Tatum passes to Williams.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Young outside. And Bogdanovich hits to Young. Another miss by Young. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Nails the tray.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
A three from Bogdanovich. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Young against Smart. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range, off the mark. So we see Boston get the win here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at point guard.
Determining Brown's ceiling, I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Now here's Tucker. For 3. Lowry, no good. Smart finds Williams. Three-pointer, no good. The Heat on offense. It's a three-point game. Gets the 3 to fall.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Brown against Robinson. Brown passes to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Williams. Horford with it. 6 to shoot. Smart with the ball. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Oh, no time to lose. Smart to the rescue there.
Lowry outside. Now Tucker. It's Adebayo, high post. Working on Williams. Here's Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Butler passes to Robinson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
And good whistle there.
Free throw good, Robinson. And both free throws good for Robinson. Here's Smart. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
That's a good break. I mean, it's tough to connect on those long-distance passes.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. They get it again. Smart finds Horford. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Robinson's got 7 points in the game.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Brown passes to Horford. Over Tucker. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. 5 points in the game.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Smart against Lowry. Over Smart. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And here's Brown for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. This one for 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he's so dangerous in the two-man game.
Tucker with the ball. Back to Lowry. And he drives in. Outside Tucker. Tries the spin move. Robinson on the wing. Clock at 6. There's the triple. And again, Miami with a triple.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Outside, Brown. Another miss by Brown. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Robinson against Brown. Called in by Brown. Boston trailing. Tatum passes to Williams. Outside, Brown. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Smart against Lowry. And stolen by Adebayo.
When you're in tight quarters, that can be an awkward pass to make.
Here's Robinson. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Smart against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Over Smart. No good off the back of the rim. Tatum with it. Takes a 3. And he can't get that one. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics. And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle Lowry.
It's a real nice momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
Setting the floor for Miami. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
There's one part of Tucker's game that you never have to worry about, and that's hustle. I mean, look at him get up the floor on the break.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Lowry finds Robinson. Lets it fly. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And Butler in his career, Graham, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Tatum passes to Horford. Smart outside. There's the drive. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Here's Butler. Lowry against Smart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Brown passes to Smart. He takes it in, and Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And here's Lowry. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside Robinson, spins. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. Knocked away. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams to halt the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. Williams has got his first 2 points.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Lowry drives in.
Walking foul called on Robert Williams. That's his first. personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Robert Williams picks up one.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Brown inside. He's against Tucker. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler passes to Robinson. Over Smart. Again, the Heat misses.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry against Brown. Robinson on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his third assist of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Brown against Lowry. That shot off. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry finds Butler. Launches a three. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Jacks up a three. No good on the shot. It'll count. And so that brings the first half to a close. Heat out in front. Up. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
They've got Luke Cornett, Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Daniel Tice, and it's Williams in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Second chance shot, Tice, and finished off by Tice.
Cleaning up. And Tice is able to convert off the miss. I mean, big second chance points.
Martin a screen. On the attack, Hero. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now. Tice passes to White. Outside, Williams. The kick out to White. Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Tries the spin move. Oladipo finds Hero. Shot blocked.
We've seen Tice amongst the leaders in blocks. I mean, he's not a player you can test too much.
Poke loose. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hero. 4-3. Boston with a rebound. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Here's Cornett. The shot no good. And it's Miami the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Martin. Back to Hero. Shoots over White. Hero with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Stolen by Hero. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
Celtics foul. Peyton Pritchard. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Vincent. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Hero on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fader on the way. And they get it back. Martin inside. Pass to Vincent. Back to Martin. Second shot opportunity. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Here's White.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Williams got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Pass to Vincent. Here's Martin. Lets the 3 fly. No good there. Tice outside. Here's Pritchard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Nice pass. Putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Miami's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. And there's White. That's good. All the assists from Tice. And now it's just a 2-point Heat lead.
Good awareness from Tice there. I mean, spots a wide open shooter and gets him the rock.
Pass to Martin. Picked it out of midair. Right side White. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. Just 4 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Here's Tice. He nails it. And we're tied. Tice has gotten his second bucket on the night.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Hero against White.
Boston foul.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
32 seconds left in the third quarter here. Miami, no good that time either.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Now here's Brown. Defense right on him. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's an unfortunate error. Drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
.12 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Vincent. Hero for 3. Tatum with a steal. Here's Smart. Here he goes. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And
the previous play
are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Celtics out in front, leading by just 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, how about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And let's take a look at Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Miami trailing. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Tatum with a steal. Lowry against Brown. Down low. Here's Williams. Tatum passes to Williams. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, the athleticism Butler has is so awesome. I mean, he just leaps off the ground to throw it down.
Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Robinson defending. Brown passes to Williams. The kick to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Lowry against Brown. Fires it from 18. Off the left rim and out.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Right side, Williams. Horford outside. Williams finds Brown. Back to Williams. And stolen by Adebayo. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Pass to Tucker. Lowry outside to take the lead, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Tatum.
Lowry doesn't have much fear when it comes to drawing contact. All he's worried about is putting up points on the board.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Butler against Tatum. The 3. He can't hit that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Connects from downtown. And the Heat lead by 5.
What? Butler with the big-time play. He's never scared of the moment.
Outside Tatum. And there's the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he knocks down the first one.
The future of Tatum has this league is so bright. I mean, he's proven to have a great work ethic and desire to keep improving. As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
Right side, Tucker. Butler on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. And it's Butler off the drive. Tucker denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on D. I mean, that's a scary sight.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Jason Tatum. That's his second personal foul.
Celtics on B. They trail by 3. Now here's Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Right wing. Here's the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Oh, you got to get out on him. Tucker's reliability off the catch is of major value to this offense.
And here's Brown for 3. Fires it in the triple.
And just a huge answer right there with a 3 of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
Lowry against Brown. It's Lowry with a drive. From the high post, Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he drives in, out to Horford. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Horford with a steal. Here's Tatum. Money.
Great to see guys don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Here's Lowry. And it's good.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
And it's Brown off the drive. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Drives to the hoop. Lowry. And he sinks it.
And they do have a foul to give if needed. And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Now let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work the offense.
Pass to Brown to tie it up. Can't knock in the 3. Now here's Smart out to the right wing. Here's Tatum. No good there.
Oh, the ferocity that Butler plays with on the defensive.
All right, Allie, good stuff.
tremendous competitor, David. Thank you.
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Now here is Lowry. Robinson passes to Adebayo. It's stolen by Capella. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. He can't hit that time. And the Heat going the other way now. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Trains the three-pointer. Butler's got the first 3 points tonight for the Heat. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Young, no good. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. It's a 3-point game. The shot by Lowry, no good. Hawks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Young looking it over. Over Lowry. That one off the back iron and out. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Going inside. Collins grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Tries the spin move. What a spin move to get closer.
Inside, John Collins knows how to be forceful. Muscles his way to his shot.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Spins. Tucker finds Lowry. 5 on the clock. Drills the three-pointer.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Elbow shot is on the way. Young's shot is off.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Collins. Tries the spin move. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. Outside for Lowry. Here's the screen. Launches a 3. Rebound Atlanta. In the corner, it's Hunter. Takes a 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Young. And nothing is falling for him right now.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
And Butler gets it to go.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
Young dishes to Capella. Robinson pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Tucker. Misses the 3.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Bogdanovich. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
Lowry has the open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Lowry's got 8.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Young. They get it back. Capella. Great D that time from Adebayo. Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
First personal foul.
Butler against Hunter. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Bogdanovich wide open. That 3 off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. And the dunk by Capella.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Takes the 3. Pass to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Young with the steal. In the corner, Collins with it. Pass to Hunter. Puts the move on. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Shots good from Butler.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Young against Lowry. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Adebayo the screen. Lowry drives in, lays it up and banks it in. Lowry's got 10 points.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Spins. Now the pass to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Young. A great, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, And on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Young with no one around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3-ball. Give me back that momentum.
Lowry from outside. Young with the steal. 46 seconds left now here in the second. Lob pass to Capella. Young finds Capella, and it's good for 2. Capella's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Lowry from outside makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Throughout the evening, he's got to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Outside Bogdanovich. A 3-ball. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And here's Young from the arc. Capella dishes to Young. That will count. And so it's Miami holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. I'll look at the field goal percentage. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks, Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the shooting guard position. The Hawks trail by 18.
And a look at Gabe Vincent. He is not afraid to look for his shot.
And Greg, Vincent has a good nose for the game, but he needs to be a bit more consistent with his shot. He has the touch, just needs to refine it when he fires.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you call suffocating D on that possession.
There's Hero with the 3. Martin the pass to Hero. 6 to shoot. That shot off. And it's Wright with the ball for the Hawks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And there's the drive. Count that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for Wright. The Heat leading by 13. Outside Martin. Out to the right wing. Here's Vincent. Knocks down the 3-ball. Vincent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Driving the lane. Herter passes to Okongwu. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks trail by 16. Wright looking around. Kicks it to Gallinari. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. They led the game at one point by 20. Oladipo outside. Pass to Vincent. Now Martin. Crosses over. Tries again. To the wing on the left. Up top, Oladipo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. To the inside, Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And there's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Hero with it.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far. And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Vincent. Miami no good on that time either. The Hawks trail by 11. Into the lane. Back to Huerter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Now here's Okongwu. He's guarded closely and good that time.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And there hasn't been anything easy for them in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Back to Oladipo. Inside and stolen by Okongwu. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And it's Gallinari missing. Gallinari with the steal. And he comes up with the deuce.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now Hero. Outside Martin. Just 3 on the clock. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And so it's the Miami Heat heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been...
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Martin is out there with Oladipo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Vincent. Martin kicks to Oladipo. The 19-foot shot, and that one goes long. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Atlanta, trailing by 5. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And here is Hero. They get it again. Pass to Vincent. Second shot opportunity. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable. And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Lowry from outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 3.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Passes it to Young. Capella with it. He's guarded by Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Young in the corner. It's tipped. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Butler. Takes it inside. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Outside Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. And the 3 off target. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Young. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Tries the spin move. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Capella with it. Butler covering. Young for 3. The Hawks again can't hit.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They could have tied it up. That was a huge opportunity they missed.
Lowry kicks to Butler. With the shot. Robinson passes to Tucker. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Hunter, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Hunter's got the lead up to 1 now for Atlanta. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. Hunter on the wing. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. And that one hits back iron.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Close the alley-oop. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And here's Young from the arc. No good on that one. And Miami the other way now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. 3-pointer, Lowry. Hunter grabs the miss. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
11 seconds left in the 4th. Young, no good. Right side Lowry. And So the big win by Miami in a tight game. It was up for grabs right until the final second. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.